what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Given here, you know the drill. Welcome back to Quantified Decisive Motivation. Today's video is about how to achieve your goals in 2020. So we'll find out the steps on how to achieve those goals, so stay tuned. Wait, if you're new on this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe and give it a thumbs up, because I release videos like this every Tuesday and every Thursday, and you don't wanna miss.
Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Growing up I had a dream, something no one else could see. Tell me what it means when your faith is falling beneath your knees and you can't breathe. Everything you see reminds you of what you're not or something you won't be. You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business, not because they want to do it, just because they heard it pays into the.
Alright, with all that said, step number 1, you need to have an imagination. Look, as the year starts, I know we all write resolutions and all that, but you gotta have what we call an imagination. And imagination, you just have to imagine what you want for the year. You know, you just have to imagine your year as being successful. You know, everything that you are doing becoming an achievement. You know, in everything, your academics, maybe you want to graduate. I don't know what are resolutions that you have wrote them down. After writing them down, you need to have what we call an imagination. Imagine what you're going to accomplish. Look, the problem is that most people don't have an imagination. You see, an imagination reminds you and helps you that you don't need to settle for less. Most people wait until it's too late. That's why the resolution doesn't come to pass. Like you don't accomplish all your resolutions, or not even one sometimes. Why? Because you don't have an imagination. That is number 1. As you start your year, have an imagination. Imagine yourself opening that company. Imagine yourself having all the success, having all that money and all that. So it's gonna come. Alright, you must have an imagination. That is step number 1. Look, I hope that makes sense. So let's relocate from this place. It's noisy. Alright, step 2, take action. Look, most people don't want to take action. Like, everybody wants to be average, and for you to be far from average and extraordinary, you need to take action. Look, all those resolutions that you have, you need to take action. Like, most people make excuses and procrastination. You know, you say there's still time, I will do it tomorrow, there's still time, you know, I'll just wait for the right time. Let me tell you something, life is unpredictable and you have to do what you gotta do to get the job done. You understand? You don't know what will happen tomorrow, you don't know. So all you gotta do is to take action, like take consistent action. Alright, life is not easy, you gotta push, you need to fight. Alright, take action every single day. Alright, make it a habit. You know, I know it's easier said than done, but once you take the first step, like to lay down that foundation, then it's gonna be easy to do the rest. Because the hardest part is to start, you know, is to lay down that foundation, is to just, you know, get yourself out there. But the moment you start, it's gonna be good. So that was step number 2. Wait, because there are still 3 more steps coming to accomplish this video. Alright, now step number 3, you need to be persistent. Oh yeah, most people are nice to their dreams. Let me tell you something, your dream is not your friend, and you don't need to be nice to your dream. Because one thing that you need to know is that your dream, it wants nothing to do with you. So if you just become nice to, so don't be nice to your dream. Look, think about it. Let's think about it. Let's talk, guys. Look, think about it. When you were in high school, when you were in university, before you got that job, how difficult it was when you're submitting those CVs, you know, trying to get that matric certificate, you know, trying to apply for bursaries and all that. It was difficult. So why are you being nice now? The problem is that most people are ignorant and they forget where they come from. Alright, you forgot that you suffered. Do you want to suffer now? So it's your time now to be persistent, be forceful, you know. Don't rely on people, don't rely on other people to do it for you. Alright, you need to be persistent and forceful and say, you know what, this is my dream, I'm gonna take it by force. It doesn't matter what happens. Look man, I mean it, you need to be forceful, okay? Go and put the effort, go and fight back to life when it throws punches, because life is not gonna be nice to you. Look man, this is a leap year, we have 366 days and some days have passed. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Huh? Go and chase that dream. Go and take it. Go and take it by force. Don't ask for any permission from nobody, because life, when it happens, it doesn't ask any permission. It just happens and destroys you and paralyzes you. So you need to fight back, and this time you need to be strong. You need to have what we call a preparation. Alright? So it's not a big deal. So you need to do what needs to be done, which is to fight. Be persistent. Shock yourself. I hope that makes sense. Step number 4. Take responsibility. Underline that. Look, most people don't want to take responsibility because they don't want to be accountable. Look, they're your goals, alright? They're your resolutions. You're the one who's accountable for them. Nobody else is but you. So the biggest opponent or the biggest enemy there is yourself. You're the only one who's going to determine whether they come to pass or not. You're the one because who's going to accomplish them. You're the one who's going to put all the work and put the work grind and make it happen. Alright, so this is it, right? So you need to understand that you need to take responsibility, full responsibility. Look, most people blame the system, you know, they blame society, they blame everybody and everything, they blame the past and all that. So for it to happen, the moment you take full responsibility, that's when you grow up. You know, you don't blame anyone but yourself. You need to know that after this year, when it's 2021, if things doesn't happen, it's your fault. Like, it's nobody else's fault. You can't blame people, you can't blame the system, you can't blame your past. Alright, you need to, right now you're still living, you're still breathing. Take that action and say, you know what, this is my fault. If it works, it's also my fault. If it doesn't work, that's what I'm talking about now. I hope that makes sense. The last point of the video, and then I'm done. Now let's take a walk. Yeah. Alright, you ready for this? This is the last point of the video. Alright, let's do it. Okay. My jacket is gone and it's kind of cold out here, so let's wrap up this video. Alright, the final step, which is number 5, is do not quit. Look man, it gets tough. I don't want to lie to y'all. It gets tough when you feel like you want to quit, you know, and right there at the spot, look, you need the strength to go through adversity, you know. So as the year starting, you need to have that strength, because you need to remember why you are doing what you're doing. Because most people quit while they don't even have plan B. Sometimes you quit like because it gets tough, and it has to get tough. Nothing is easy. Nothing worth is easy in life. Let me tell you something. If something comes easy, then it's not worth it. Or most of the time, for the things that I look at it, I mean, like if I look at all my role models like Thomas Edison, it has to get tough, you know. In one of these interviews, they asked Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison is the guy who came with the light bulb, and they asked him like, Thomas, how many times did you fail? Like, did you fail 1,000 times? He said, no, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I just had to find 1,000 ways to make it work. On the 1,000th time, that's when the light bulb came to pass, and the guy is rich and everything is successful. Light bulb is everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So you need to understand that good things takes time. You need to be patient, you know, don't quit. Lay hold in your dream, lay hold in it, grab it with both hands, you know, and say, you know what, I'm not gonna quit, because it gets tough, you know. And remember, in each and every failure you learn one success. I remember back in the day, I was like, you know what, I don't want to fail. I thought failing was for losers. I thought being afraid to fail, I won't fail. And when you're afraid to fail, that's when you fail even more. So you need to understand, take failure as your strength. Like, turn your weakness into strength, and you say, you know what, yeah, I failed one time, I'm gonna try another time, 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. If this guy tried 1,000 times, why can't you? Why can't you? You fail one module, you fail once, you try once, you quit. You know, you got one rejection, you submitted your CV, now you quit. You feel like the world is against you, the world is there to get you. Look man, it gets tough in all of us. Doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, we all got 24 hours in a day. We have to go through something in life. You know, some problems they don't need money. You know, you just they're just there, and you just need to understand that nobody's perfect. I hope that makes sense. Look, if you are liking the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe and give it a thumbs up, because I release videos like this every Tuesday and every Wednesday. Look, if you made it to the end of the video, what are you waiting for? Go and hit that subscribe, because I will see all of y'all in the next video. And if I don't see you all in the video, I'm gonna be mad. So stay decisive.